guys, welcome to a very, very long overdue vlog. This is gonna take a minute to get used to because I think it's been almost 2 years since I posted a vlog. Year and a half for sure. So bear with me, but I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink some coffee, and we are gonna do some catching up because lots has happened in the last year or so since I've been off of YouTube. So we'll have a little post-breakfast chat. I'm excited for this. Today is the Sunday after Thanksgiving, so we are wrapping up our Thanksgiving leftovers, hence the ham. I'm also getting over a cold that came on Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving, so I might sound a little stuffed up, but I'm gonna eat and then we'll give you a little update. Okay guys, this is not the best lighting and you're gonna be hearing my dogs because they're right outside, but I figured since this is probably gonna be a very chatty segment, I would give you guys at least a cute background to look at. So we're using the Holy Grail selfie light kind of thing and we're making do because it's very dark outside. I don't know if you could tell in the clip, I don't even know if I'll put it in this vlog, but it is snowing a little bit off and on, and so it's really dark outside. But let's catch up. It has been a minute. I really should have looked what day I posted my last vlog because I want to say it was almost a year, full 2 years ago, almost. I'm pretty sure it was right after we were engaged. Also, I'm going to really try not to sniff and snuffle, you know, I know that drives people nuts, but I'm pretty sure that was the last video that I posted was shortly after we got engaged, and then I just fell off the wagon, not gonna lie. So I literally have a list right next to me to make sure I'm like hitting all my points. Also, I'm gonna try to keep this kind of short. I know some people like chatty vlogs, some people don't, but I do have a lot to like just catch you up on because chances are people have questions if you've been around. I mean, you guys, I don't have a huge following on here, but I've been wanting to pick up vlogging again for like months. It's just been in the back of my mind and I just haven't. So in its place, I love going on Instagram stories. So I go on Instagram stories a ton. So check out there because I try to hop on every day, every other day if I can. And so we're gonna try to pick up vlogging, but let's backtrack. So back in 2021, Jonathan and I got engaged. Jonathan is my husband. We have been together now for just over 6 years. We just celebrated our 6 years of being together in November. And so we got engaged in February. Then, right after that, let's see, I'm making sure my order is correct. Okay, right after that, we had a litter of doodles. If you guys do not know, I am a dog mom. We do not have kids of our own yet. We have dogs. And Macy, my oldest, she has been bred 3 times now. So we've had 3 different litters. And so we had our second litter of puppies, which those were F1 golden doodles. So they're half poodle, half golden retriever. And they were so fun, you guys. We had 10 puppies. If you followed me on Instagram stories, you would have seen I post all the time when we have puppies, and they were so much fun. And from that litter, most of them went to family and friends, and we do have a guardian home, so we will be having actually 2 mamas from that litter. They are what I would consider blonde golden doodles. So my dad has one named Honey. She's a little doll. We love her so much. And then my friend Morgan has a Lemonade, who will be our other mama. She's a little bit bigger than Honey, but they're both very similar looking. They have that really pretty blonde, like light colored fur. And then we also have a stud, and that is Chip. So he is with my brother-in-law, Nathaniel. He is a Merle doodle, and so he's black and gray with like spots. He's beautiful, and he is a big boy. We do not know how he got so big, but he is beautiful. So that was super fun. They all went to their homes about like June, July-ish. So in between there, got engaged in February, had the doodles in April, and then actually my youngest brother got married. So my little brother is 6 years younger than me. He married my now sister-in-law, Alex, which we call her Monse. So she is Mexican, excuse me. And so they a lot of times have like family names. So we call her Monse. I sometimes flip flop back and forth for like other people's sake to like know who I'm talking about. So if you hear me say Monse or Alex, they are the same person, but it's just family name versus like common name. So they got married in May, and then let's see, June and July, August, September, fast forward. And my oldest brother got married in October. So it was a busy year of weddings for my family. So we went to California to celebrate my oldest brother, marrying his now wife, Anna Claire. They live in California. They had their wedding in Long Beach. It was so much fun, you guys. So much fun. I actually photographed the wedding, but it was very laid back, and so it didn't feel like I was working. I was just also getting to hang out. So that was super fun. And let me make sure I'm going in the correct order. Oh, yes. Okay. Here's where my life got really crazy last year. While we were on this trip to California, celebrating my brother's birthday, celebrating my brother getting married, we got a message from a local dog rescue that we had been approved to foster a very emergent situation with some puppies. So we were notified, and I had initially signed up to do this like months before. I had been like, hey, they were like, hey, we have an emergent situation. We need people to volunteer. I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I volunteered and then heard nothing about it. So I assumed that it was no longer. And then we're on this trip, and I'm like, holy crap, we're getting 2 more dogs. And we already had 3 at home, and we had these new puppies coming in, and I was like, okay, we're doing this. So while we were on this trip, while we were in California still, my dad actually came back earlier than we did. So he went and picked up these 2 boys, and they were little baby puppies, which I was not expecting that. Little boys. And so he went and picked them up, and then when we got home the next day, we took them, and that started a long journey, a very roller coaster journey for us. So our foster boys were named Sumo and Yeti. They were both golden retrievers. Sumo, they were not brothers, but they were placed together because we said we could take 2. So Yeti was the younger one. He was probably like six weeks old, we think. Like, he was a baby. I mean, we think he was fresh off the boob, for lack of a better term. He did not know how to eat. He still had that little chunky belly that puppies do, and so he was a little baby. Excuse me, I'm getting hiccups from drinking this coffee. And then Sumo was a little bit older. I think we thought he was around like maybe 8 to 12 weeks old. And he was a heartbreaker, you guys. He was skin and bones. I'm going to try really hard not to cry when I talk about this, because every time I talk about it, I cry. He was dang near starving to death. And okay, you guys, I'm serious. I just talked about this on my Instagram stories not that long ago, and every time I talk about it, I cry. Sumo was like literally skin and bones when we got him. And these puppies, you could tell they had no human interaction. They didn't know how to interact with people, and they didn't know how to just be happy pets. Like, that's the best way that I can describe it. These puppies were from an overbreeding situation, and there were, over 100 puppies that we got from this situation. Not me, but the rescue got from this situation. And thankfully, to my knowledge, none of the puppies passed away, but there were several that were even more sick than the ones we had. Gosh dang it, I really didn't want to get into this, but anyway, long story short, they were extremely unhealthy in a horrible situation. Sumo, we could tell, we are guessing he was in like a garage or a barn or a basement or something, because he didn't know to go to the bathroom on the grass. He didn't know, he didn't understand. He would just go on our patio literally for months. And once he was around our dogs more, he finally started learning to go in the grass like a normal, that was one of the most heartbreaking things for me. Jeez Louise, you guys, I tell you, I cannot tell this story without crying. And if I haven't already, I'll insert some like videos and pictures and stuff of when we had them. And basically we took these boys in when they were skin and bones on Sumo's part, and we got to show them what being a normal loved puppy was. You guys, I cannot get through this. Okay, wow, I just need to move on of this so I stop crying. But basically it was a little bit of a roller coaster because the boys kept getting recurring parasites. And if you have not dealt with puppies and parasites, or dogs and any animal and parasites, it is a mess. So I won't go into detail, but basically with parasites, they cannot control their bowels. And so we would literally wake up every morning at like between 1 and 4 a.m. and have to go and clean out their kennel and give them baths. And it was over and over and over again. I mean, I think we had like 4 different rounds of antibiotics for these puppies between the 2 of them. It was wild. So it turned into a lot longer commitment than we thought it was going to be. We thought it was just going to be like 2-3 weeks, and it turned into like 3 months, I think. And when you're dealing with the parasites, that's a long 3 months. But it was so extremely rewarding to be able to see the improvement from when we got them to when we sent them home and gave them to their new families. But clearly I'm not cut out for that because it was so emotionally exhausting and rewarding. It was bittersweet, you guys. But it was so hard. I'm like, God bless the people that do this day in and day out, because I could not do it. But anyway, to throw more craziness into the mix, we have these 2 foster boys, and we had another litter of puppies. So basically, we knew we were getting married in May, and with the timing of her cycles, we had to make a decision to either do 2 consecutive litters, having the doodles in April and another litter in November, or we would have puppies when we were gone for our wedding. So we were like, okay, we're gonna have to do it a back-to-back, and then Macy was gonna be done. That was gonna be our last litter. So on top of the foster boys, now we have a litter of newborn puppies. So we had a full house. We had lots of dogs. We had 8 golden retriever puppies and the 2 foster boys and my 3. It was a zoo, but it was great. Puppies are always so fun. They're so much work, but it was so much fun. So we had that final litter, and they all got to go home right before Christmas, and it was so sweet. And from that litter, we got our 4th golden retriever. And enter Miss Sadie Sue. So Sadie is our 4th golden retriever. Yes, we are unwell. I am unwell. That was my call. But so we got Sadie, and she will be our next mama. So we will have, Macy is now officially retired. She got spayed in June. So she is done with litters. She is retired. She is happy. She is good to go. And Sadie will be our next mama probably next year. We'll still wait another year for her. She just turned 1 on November 5th, and we call her Sadie. Sadie James is her the name we gave her, and then Sadie Sue actually came from her training instructors, her teachers. When she went to puppy school, they started calling her Sadie Sue because they didn't know her middle name, and now we call her Sadie Sue. So that's really sweet. We love that. So yes, now we have 4 golden retrievers. Our house is always full. I'm always vacuuming. It's great. They're so fun. Sadie, she is just something else. She has such a personality. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on there. She is regularly in the stories because she's just hilarious. She's so funny. She's a lot. She's needy. She's most definitely the baby of the family, but we love her. She's so sweet. Okay, so then shortly after Sadie was born, I said we knew we were getting married, and we had a destination wedding. So we were having our actual wedding in May, and it was in Texas, and we live in South Dakota. So we knew going into it that we would have to get legally married before we went down, just to avoid some hiccups and stuff, legal stuff, I didn't want to worry about it. So we did get legally married on our 5-year anniversary, 5-year dating anniversary, which was 11/11. So we had just a little elopement. We dressed up. My dad married us, and my best friend and matron of honor and her husband, they did video and photo of it. So we just made it a little thing, and we got legally married, and that was on 11/11. But that is not our anniversary. That's like, we still count that as like our dating anniversary. Our formal anniversary is in May when we had our wedding. So then, let's see, I'm making sure I'm checking everything off on my list. Okay, so after that, I had a bachelorette trip in Mexico with some of my girls, and that was super fun. And then fast forward to May when we had our wedding. So we had our wedding in LaGrange, Texas, which is a little bit like 2 hours from where Jonathan's family lives now. He's from California, and he has half his siblings California, half in Texas, or that's the way it was at the time. And then we are in South Dakota. So we decided to, because we have family all over, we're like, let's find someplace a little bit cheaper to travel to, someplace fun for everyone. And it worked out great. We had the whole wedding weekend. We got an Airbnb and all of our wedding party, and some friends were able to stay all in one property. It was so fun. And then we had a really cool venue, which I'll be inserting pictures here and there so you guys can see, but it was just so fun, and it was everything we could have dreamed of. It was absolutely perfect. And if you guys are new here, I am also a wedding planner. So now, having had my own wedding, it just makes me so much more excited for my brides and my couples, because it is just truly the best day of your life, as it should be. And it was just truly, truly the best. I loved every single second of it. I loved that it was us, it was what we wanted, and it was perfect. So that is the last big update, and then that was May 12th is our anniversary. So that was super fun. It was just the best. And then I feel like ever since, we've just been like zoned out. We're like, now that the wedding's over, we checked out. We did not really do a ton this summer. I had weddings. I'm actually still have a couple weddings left. I have 2 weddings this December, and then I have one in January, and then I get a little bit of a break for 2 months. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Holy cow, that's like 18 minutes of me catching up with you guys. But so that is the update, just running you guys down what has been happening. I'm married now. I am no longer blonde. I'm a brunette now. Like, it's just all the things, and I feel like I had to catch you up. But if you guys are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to actually continue this vlog, and I want to show you guys our Christmas decor. Oh, also, while we are here, I want to talk about Vlogmas, because I know that is a very common topic with the YouTube fam. I really want to try to do Vlogmas this year. That being said, it will not be every day. Like I said, I still have 2 weddings yet this year. And weekends that I have weddings, weeks that I have weddings are always just really busy. So I'm gonna try my hardest, and here's what I'm doing. In order to have a more intentional schedule during the holidays, because I am busy, again, I have 2 weddings, lots going on. Jonathan turns 30 on December 21st, so like lots going on. We have family coming to stay with us for Christmas. We're just very busy, like I'm sure everyone is. So I made a date night advent calendar, and with that, I want to tag that along with Vlogmas and just be able to like post and like have intentionality with the things that we're doing. So after I show you the Christmas decorations, I want to walk you through my advent calendar and kind of what the plan is, because it's hopefully going to help me be able to do like a 12 days of Vlogmas like I did a few years ago. So let's go look at the Christmas decor, and then we'll talk about Vlogmas. Let's start with my office. Oh, Sadie Sue. Actually, maybe I should show you guys the dogs since we're here. Oh no, my light is in my way here. Hang on. Okay, let's show you the girls. You guys, it's dark in there. You're sitting in a dark hallway. All right, girlies. You want to say hi to the vlog? Did you make a mess? Okay, sit. Okay, this is Miss Sadie Sue and Luna Grace. Sadie, you are being naughty. Luna is our adopted golden. She has been around for a little bit. And Indy Lou, this is Indy. She's our second baby. She is also Macy's daughter. Okay, can you stop jumping? Macy. And then there is Mama Macy playing with her toy. Indy Lou, what? What? Dog, you are so anxious. Okay, can you not? Goodness gracious. Okay, Macy, can you say hi? You guys, Macy looks so old with her gray hair. Macy. She is very, very preoccupied. What you got? Okay, can you sit? Oh, your ear is inside out. Mama, you look so old. You guys, it's so funny. Goldens go gray so early. And people think Macy is so old now. I'm like, no, she's 6. Like, she is not old. So anyway, all right, here you go. Okay, back to Christmas decor. Let's start in my office, which is where we just were. Okay, wow, this flipped it around a little bit, so this is kind of confusing, but excuse me. Okay, this is also set up as our guest room because we were hosting for the holidays, but this is our only decorated tree. So here she is, and the only reason that she's decorated is because I can lock my dogs out of this room. So there she is in all her glory. She's beautiful. You guys, this was like a $25 Christmas tree from Walmart last year. So big fan. And that is all the Christmas decor. You guys, I'm telling you, the fact that we still have trim that is not done in this house drives me absolutely nuts. But that is the only Christmas element in here. This is where our my brother-in-law and his family are gonna stay when they're here to visit for Christmas. So it's just lots of like warm tones, brown tones. Oh geez, you guys, I'm getting used to this whole vlog camera thing still. But love the little pops of like browns and rust, and I kind of tied that in on the Christmas tree too. So really cute in here. This is my office. If you guys are not familiar, I probably actually haven't shown you guys because the last time I was vlogging, my brother-in-law was still living with us. So this was not my office yet. But this is where I do a lot of my work during the week. Nothing too exciting there, but I do love this room. It's a very bright, this is a south-facing window, so tons of natural light during the day, which is awesome. Also, the reason why I had to vlog in here because it's so dark everywhere else in my house, and my house is pretty light. So, okay, so that is Christmas tree number 1. Let's show you guys the stairway. I'm not gonna lie, we just do a lot of like the bigger things for Christmas decor. Here is the garland on the stairs. Oh, my dogs are gonna start barking. So we have this all the way down the stair banister. This is a Hobby Lobby garland. I think I got these last year. Oh my gosh, you guys, my house is chaos. I don't even have kids yet. Okay, let's turn you around because this is my happy thing, my happiness for this year. Okay, this is my vision. Okay, this is gonna throw me off because when I turn you around, I can't tell if you guys are seeing it correctly or not, but basically this camera, I have it so that I look normal to me, because if I'm flipped, it throws me off and I just overthink it. But when I flip you guys around, it's also like mirrored wrong. So I don't know if that's actually how it'll be when I edit this. You guys probably don't care, honestly, but for me, it's messing with my head. So anyway, let's flip you around and show you guys what we got because I just love this. And again, not again, I haven't said this yet, but it always looks better at night. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys once it's actually dark because you don't get the same effect, you know, when it's broad daylight. Okay, here she is. We've got 2 Christmas trees flanking the fireplace, and we do have the, you guys, this wide angle, I can't even reach far enough, the garland on the mantle. So very simple, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a big fan of decorating the Christmas tree. Like, in general, I literally have no ornaments on these trees. If you guys can see, oh my god, this camera, you guys, what is happening? So literally we just have the stars and the little tree collar at the bottom and the lights, and she's beautiful. I love it. My dogs, they don't understand the whole concept that Christmas ornaments are not toys. We have tried and tried and tried, and it's so wholesome when they get an ornament because they're so excited, but they just don't understand that they're not toys. So I just am saving myself the hassle, and we're just not doing ornaments on the trees, except in my office where they can be shut out, or I'm there to supervise them. Because they do, if I'm working in my office, they want to be there. They're sleeping on the bed, on the floor, whatever. Sometimes it's annoying because they're always there. Oh, I forgot about this little area. Okay, this is our little console table as well. Just very simple, just a string of Christmas lights with various little yada yadas that we have throughout the years. Actually, these little houses are from the Dollar Spot, or what I call it, Spot's Playground, like the little spot. And Luna Grace, she's so rude. She wants to go outside. Okay. Even though we have like barely any snow, they love playing outside in the snow and in the cold, so. Okay, go on. Jeez Louise. Okay. Dogs. Okay, so that is pretty much all the Christmas decor. We do have this little guy here, you know, little cutesy Hobby Lobby tree. And actually we did do a little something in the bathroom, but it doesn't come on until night, so I won't even show you in there. But my front door, y'all. I put a whole dang Christmas tree on my front porch, and I have no shame. So here she is. Cute, right? And then a little wreath on the tree. And then we have our little Costco pot, always. And you guys, this is from the dollar store. I mean, it was $5, but still. Kind of fun, cute, you know? That was the one area that I was like, I need to be better about my front porch. And I was like, I don't know what to get, whatever. And so anyway, we figured it out. We just put our old Christmas tree out there. And it's super fun. It actually works perfectly. So again, no ornaments, just the pre-lit. And I actually did put the collar on the bottom, which we'll see how much snow gets blown in there. Usually it's okay, but if it does get really windy, we do get a lot of snow blown in. So we'll see. But that tree is kind of on its way out anyway. I love it, but it's just, I've had it for like 5 years. And so, you know, and it was a cheap Walmart Christmas tree. It has served its purpose, but might be time to, you know, phase it out a little bit. Okay, let's talk about Vlogmas. So, I've been thinking a lot lately about holiday seasons and like making it special and like romanticizing my life. And I was listening to some podcasts, and I can not for the life of me remember what podcast it was, but basically they were saying, like, remember how as a kid Christmas was so magical and it was so special, and there were all these like fun things that happened, and it was just like the most magical time of year, quite literally. And they're like, well, that's because your parents made it magical for you. It didn't just happen like that. Like, your parents made it magical for you. And I'm like, that is such a good point. Like, and then she was like, you know, you can make it magical for yourself too. And I was like, that is such a good thing to mention, because it's like, I feel like as an adult, especially like the last couple of years, I've been like, Christmas has just been like, the season just like comes and goes, and it's like whatever happens. And I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I want Christmas to be super special and magical and fun and festive. And so I am determined to make the most of this holiday season. So that brought me to my idea for a date night advent calendar, basically. Again, 12 days, not 24. That's a lot for anyone to do something every single day. So 12 days, and I designed it in Canva. I'm going to show you guys as best as I can, and I think it's going to be super fun and just like a really sweet way. It doesn't have to be expensive, doesn't have to be fancy, but just a really great way to celebrate the season with your kids, with your significant other, with your roommate, with your best friend, with your brother or sister, like whoever you want it to be. It doesn't just have to be, like for me, it's my husband. It does not have to be just your significant other. Like, if you're single, do it with your best friend. Do it with your work best friend. Do it, you know, like there's just so many ways to do this. and I'm excited about it. So here is my advent calendar. I'm gonna see, you guys, my computer is like dead as a doornail, so it has to be plugged in, but here it is, and I'm gonna flip this around and walk you guys through this because I have a good range of like stuff that costs money, stuff to do at home, stuff that's not, you know, expensive. Then there could be potential for like another bougie option. So let me turn it around and show you guys what we're working with. Okay, so here she is. I honestly don't even know if you guys can read this, but hopefully you can. If not, I will do a little picture overlay on here. But so here we do. Here we are. So basically we put 24 days for, you know, leading up to Christmas. Starts on December 1st. So Jonathan actually had a really great idea for a little holiday festive date night. So he gets that first day. We've already had it planned, and we are going to see Elf in theaters and getting like movie theater snacks. You know, we haven't been to see a movie together in so long. And we both love Elf, so I feel like that'll be super fun. Then we go to, so again, we're doing 12 days, so like every other day versus every day. And we may have to adjust some of these based on like, cause I have like a wedding on the 9th. I have a wedding on the 2nd, which that works out. But like, you know, yada, yada. We're leaving room for some error here, okay? So day 3 is chapstick, lotion, or personal care item. So that's like a little stocking stuffer type vibe that we're just gonna exchange. Very simple, nothing too crazy. And, you know, it can be bougie, like a Sephora product, or it could be, you know, their favorite chapstick from the drugstore. It doesn't matter. Then on the 5th, we have an ornament. So I want to get each other an ornament. I am not putting any guidelines on there. I'm saying whatever you see that speaks to you, go for it. Then the next one is a recipe card. So basically I have 2 days in here for like the holiday date night. Each of us has to do one. Plan one, so to speak. There's also like each of us has to do like a recipe card. So I'm the first one, so I will probably do some kind of like Christmas cookies or like Christmas dessert because I like baking, whereas Jonathan likes cooking. And it doesn't even have to be like holiday themed. It could just be like, oh, we're gonna make dinner together at home. You know, there's lots of ways you could do that. Then after that, Christmas candy. So we're just gonna get each other some Christmas candy that we like, Christmas goodies, whatever that may be. Then we've got a holiday cocktail. So we are going to get the ingredients and make some kind of holiday beverage. Not sure what yet. I feel like I have been wanting to do a Tom and Jerry for a long time, but we also love just a classic hot toddy, and we actually make those quite a bit. So that could be an easy one where if it's like a busy week, we could just do a hot toddy because we probably have the stuff on hand. Then a hat or gloves for each other. So on these little like gifty type days, that is where we each get it for each other, if that makes sense. Should have clarified that. So hat or gloves on the day 13. Then on the 15th, it's holiday date night. So that's when I need to plan a holiday date night. I already have one in mind. I'm thinking I'm just gonna grab Starbucks gift cards and we're gonna go get holiday drinks while we drive around and look at Christmas lights. But we'll see if that changes. Then socks. That's something, whether they're Christmassy, whether they're just generic, whatever, I'm leaving it open. Let's get each other some socks because that's easy, it's fun, it's cheap. Then Jonathan's recipe night is on the 19th. And then on the 21st, that is Jonathan's birthday. So I have a feeling we'll be celebrating with like dinner and stuff. So I just put Watch the Grinch because that is probably our favorite Christmas movie together. So that's super fun and easy, just relaxing, watch a Christmas movie. And then I did skip 2 days just because the 24th, then I've wanted to do this tradition for a while where we gift each other Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve. And I feel like that's just like a fun way to start it, especially with it being our first official married Christmas, like after our wedding. So yeah, that is it. And like I said, you guys can make this as simple or as like bougie as you want. I mean, you could literally be like book a holiday concert. You could go to a Christmas tree farm if you guys haven't gotten your Christmas tree. You could go, you know, everything could be at home and with like easy stuff. Like again, a lot of these are just like the ornament, the chapstick, the socks. Like it's all just like easy little like stocking stuffer type stuff. So it can be as bougie and involved or as simple as you want. And I think that's like kind of the joy. The wind chime. Come on, girls. of, you know, these advent calendar, you know, DIY advent calendar things. Come on, Luna, come on. You love being out in the cold. Look at this dog. She's just living her best life. So that is the advent calendar. I need, LOL, I need Jonathan to fix my printer because something, like the ink cartridges that they sent us are not, like not fitting in my printer, but I want to print this out, hang it on the fridge. And then basically my goal is to like, Jonathan, look at this. We're each going to go and shop for each other ahead of time so that we have everything on hand. It's not like we're having to go each day and grab it because let's be real, that's not realistic. And it's better if you can do it ahead of time, have it thought out. So this week I want us to go out and like buy the things for each other that we need to buy, and then everything else can just be, you know, if it's like the recipe card stuff, like that can be later, but as far as like the actual like gifty stuff, I want that to be done ahead of time. So anyway, that is my advent calendar. That is the way that we're going to hopefully incorporate Vlogmas maybe this year. And full transparency, this may turn into something that just happens on Instagram stories. Not sure yet, but we'll see how we can put them together. Again, I do have 2 weddings this month and lots of helping with events and stuff. So we will see how the vlogging side of things goes, but would love to incorporate this. And if nothing else, it's a way to keep things festive. So that's gonna be super fun. I have heated up this coffee way too many times for a Sunday, but that is just my life. Okay, so I am actually debating if I should end it. No, let's keep it going. For those of you that like chatty long vlogs, I'll just keep you guys along for the day. I've got a few, oh my gosh, it's only 11 o'clock. Okay, I had kind of a late start to the morning because I'm sick. I've been sleeping a little bit longer, but I can feel that I'm on like the tail end of it because I'm, TMI maybe, this is gross, but I'm really like clearing things out when I blow my nose, so that's nice to know. And I feel really good today. Like I definitely feel the best that I felt, and yesterday I felt better than the day before, so this is gonna be, I feel like a quick turnaround, which is nice, but don't mind my red nose from constantly blowing my nose. But exciting things next on the agenda. I'm literally gonna go fold laundry, so also bear with me, you guys. Right now, okay, I have, let me show you guys in this mirror. This is my vlog camera. Okay, we got this little Osmo Pocket. I love it, and I haven't used it in so long, and honestly, I got this shortly before we moved into this house and we're like renovating it, and I use it for like our renovation vlogs and stuff. But after that I fell off the vlogging bandwagon, so I'm still very much getting used to this camera versus just like stories on my iPhone, and that may change. I may end up vlogging on my phone more in the future because I plan on getting a new phone soon. It's just that my phone right now has literally no storage left, and I do like montage videos and stuff after my weddings for my couples, and so I have so much, I need to keep all available storage for that basically until I'm done with weddings for a little bit. So your girl did a little oopsie when I got this new phone like 2 years ago. I was like, oh, I don't need that extra storage, so I downgraded, which was the dumbest thing. My phone is my lifeline, it's my job, like social media management, content creation, marketing, wedding planning. Like I am always, everything is in my phone. Like my phone is my life. And so I'm like, why I would downgrade, I have no idea. I was like, I don't use this much storage. Okay, wrong. So anyway, made that mistake. So I'll be vlogging on this for now. It's really nice though, you guys. It's nice and wide angle, and it's so easy. It's so small, so light, and it's on like a gimbal, like a stabilizer. So like that's nice and smooth. It's just great, you guys. A fun little investment, and honestly for a vlog camera, very affordable. So I'll have this linked below, you guys, if you guys are interested in getting into vlogging but you maybe don't want to use your phone. Anyway, rant over. I'm gonna go fold laundry. Really exciting. I'm probably gonna put on a YouTube video, and then we'll see what else we get to today. Meal planning, that's one thing I need to get to today. That'll be after laundry. Oh, you're so cozy, girls. So cozy. Oh, hi. Okay, should we go fold laundry? Indy. Indy the house cat. Okay, okay. Hi. Okay, off please. You guys are so jumpy today. Look at that sunshine. Okay, I just got done with my meal planning for the week, and honestly it was pretty simple. We do need to do a major grocery haul, but I probably won't do it till Monday or Tuesday. I'm guessing like Tuesday. Well, I might be able to tomorrow. I have to go to Costco tomorrow anyway, so we shall see. But let me flip you around and show you what the plan is. What is the goal for the week? Okay, so here is what I do. So I write out the days of the week and the dates, and then I also write like days that I have like certain things going on. So like for example, on Saturday I have a wedding, so I'm not gonna even be home to cook, nor would I have time. So there's that. Friday I am doing dinner with some girls, and like Thursday I have a planning meeting at 4 and like a lash appointment in the afternoon. So like just noting that I'm probably gonna be pretty busy. I'm gonna get home later, so something just quick and easy, yada yada. So Monday we're doing crock pot chili. That'll be easy. Mondays are always super busy for me because I usually have most of my meetings on Mondays. And Tuesday I have salmon, rice, and salad. That is one of Jonathan's days off, so we can usually do something a little bit more involved. Not that this is like super hard, but Wednesday I figured we'd do tacos, and either a taco salad or, you know, tacos have veggies in them. Tilapia and broccoli. We get the tortilla crusted tilapia from Costco. It's super good. And then we just always have frozen broccoli on hand, so we'll probably just air fry some broccoli. Friday I will be gone for dinner, so Jonathan will probably be on his own. Saturday I will not be here as well. And then Sunday I figured we would do, excuse me, I just chugged water and now I'm getting the hiccups again. I figured we would do crock pot chicken and dumplings on Sunday. I have never tried that, and it's something that sounds like warm and cozy. We are fully in like winter mode now, I feel like, so that is the plan. And then we have breakfast and lunch ideas, just things to keep in mind, you know, more for me because I work from home. So we always have eggs, toast, protein shakes, fruit. I do need to restock on fruit though because I am out. And then for lunches, always have leftovers of some kind, usually sandwiches, rice bowls with like canned chicken is a really good way to get in a lot of protein, and salads are easy. So that is the plan for the week. Nice and simple. And I just need to do a little bit of a grocery haul though. All right, next, I think I am going to try to do my nails. We will see. I also want to edit this footage that I have so far from today. I'm not necessarily ending the vlog yet, because I do want to show you guys the Christmas decorations once it gets dark. But honestly, the rest of the day is just going to be me like getting stuff done. Little girl chat, I am having cramps right now, so that is not fun. So I'm just going to cozy up and attempt to do my nails. We'll see how we do, and yeah, I will show you guys the Christmas decorations next. Jonathan is still at work for another 3 hours. How is it only 12:15? I thought for sure it'd be like 2 o'clock. So I'm just gonna kind of bop around, do some stuff around the house, try to edit this footage, and yeah, I feel really good. We got all the laundry put away except the load that is washing right now, and neatened up a little bit upstairs. I got our meal plan for the week done. So yeah, now just kind of doing some more productive things on this Sunday. Also, I got our first gifts under the tree yesterday, which is so exciting. Jonathan came in and he goes, what do you have already? And I was like, yeah, well, I've had these for like, I honestly don't even, I think I ordered those in like October, beginning of October. And I've just been hiding them ever since. So I figured we'll start getting some gifts under the tree. I love that wrapping. It is from Hearth and Hand at Target. So, all right. So I'm going to go see what we have for footage. Maybe I'm going to do my nails first so I can just get that done because it's always just such a task. And then I'll hop back in once it's dark and you can see the lights. All right, you guys, nails are done. Took a minute because for some reason this glue was not working on like half my nails, so I had to keep re-gluing them, which was so annoying. But I like the process that I use. So basically these nails come on like a little like tear off plastic thing, and so I left them on there and painted them and then like cured them and everything in the lamp, and then I just glued them on and they're done, and I really like them. So I'm hoping now we'll be good for a while to, I mean, I'm sure there'll be a couple that pop off, but love this color. This is one of my favorite colors to paint my nails. This is the D&D Soul Flower is the name of it. And I got this at a nail salon and then I loved it so much. And so I made sure to take a picture of it and I ordered it on Amazon of all places, so I could do it myself on my own like press-on nails. So that's the nail saga story, whatever. I've been looking for my little memory card reader for so long, and you guys, I cannot find it anywhere. I was gonna start editing this footage for this vlog to just see where we're at, and I literally just used this like a few weeks ago because I was editing a friend's photo session. And I've only ever have it in two spots, in my office, on my desk, or in my camera bag. And it is in neither of those places, and it's driving me nuts that I cannot find it. So I am like upending everything in my house right now, trying to find this darn little thing because it's like this big. It's the cheapest little guy. It's basically like a flash drive, but you can stick a memory card in it, and then I can edit stuff on my computer. And for some reason, I cannot freaking find this thing. So gonna go try to find that again so that I can hopefully do this. I actually plugged my camera into my computer to see if that would work, and it is not working. So if I don't find this converter thing, I'm kind of screwed and I'm gonna have to order another one. So let's hope I can find it. I'm literally racking my brain on where I would have had it, because I think I brought it with us when we went to Texas, and I checked my suitcase, I checked my travel bags, I checked my purses, I checked drawers, I checked my whole desk, and I'm like, where the heck is it? So anyway, gonna go try to find that. Wish me luck. Otherwise, gonna have to run to Best Buy or Walmart or somewhere, because it's post Black Friday. Anything on Amazon is not coming for at least a week, so I'm not gonna rely on that. Okay, I literally can't find that dumb little thing anywhere, so I'm running to Best Buy with Jonathan. He just got home from work about an hour ago, and gonna go grab a new one because I haven't the slightest clue where this thing could possibly be, and I need to edit this footage, so yeehaw. How do you pronounce this guy's last name? Con? That's how I hear people pronounce it, but it doesn't sound right. It's cold. Got it. Go to Best Buy without looking at TVs. But it is freaking cold, you guys. It was like 60 degrees last weekend. Now it's 28 degrees. Real chilly. Alright, gonna go home and maybe start editing this footage. Now that I have this guy, this better be the right thing. I've never gotten the actual Apple version. They're pricey for what they are, but at her work. Okay, time to show you guys the Christmas lights to wrap up the vlog. It's so cozy, I love it. There we are. It's so cozy. Sadie's bringing me her ball. We love it. We love to see it. Okay, well, that is going to be it for today's vlog. If you made it through, congrats. This is going to be like an hour-long vlog. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have more vlogs coming in the very near future. Sadie wants to show you all her ball. What do you have? Sadie Sue. What do you have? You can tell them a story. You can tell them a story. Do you love that ball? You love that ball. She does this like 4 times a day, you guys, where she just brings you a toy and just doesn't want you to have it, but just wants to shove it in your face, quite literally. Right, Sadie? What is this? You love it? Oh, we got Chewbacca coming out. We got Chewbacca coming out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You love that one? She always talks during it, too. You love that one? You can talk to us or no? Okay. Well, 2 of my nails have already popped off, so clearly this nail glue is not for me, but I'm gonna go do my nails again and hope that I can get at least a week out of these. I do not have high hopes, but that is gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you are here and have been subscribed for a while, thank you so much for being subscribed. If you are new, subscribe and be sure to follow me on Instagram, because I am on Instagram all the time, and I tend to show up there more often than I do YouTube, but check it out. I will have it linked in the description, and I will see you guys next time.